Hi, and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Linda Kay, and I'm here with Spider of Powerman 5000.
What's up?
Nothing much. How are you doing?
I'm good, sort of.
Good? All right.
I'm in good spirits.
Okay.
My throat is not very happy, but other than that, I'm cool.
All right. Sounds good. Welcome
Yeah,
back to
thank
the
you.
Rave. Great to always have you back. And I know the tour just kicked off, but
Yes.
how's it going so far?
So far, it's been great. This is the third or fourth show of the tour, and every night's been rocking. So people seem to be really psyched to see us, and the fact that we have a new album out is great because we get to play some new songs, and the response has been pretty amazing.
Cool. And this is your sixth time here back at the Rave, but your first time in 6 years. So with it being around Halloween time, what better venue?
Yeah,
than the Rave?
we hear there are a lot of ghosts around this this venue, which I haven't seen any yet. But yeah, I mean, we used to always come to the Rave, but for some reason, there was a stretch of years where we just didn't come through here, and so it's really cool to be back.
Sweet. And I want to get into your new album, as you mentioned,
Okay.
Somewhere on the Other Side of Nowhere.
Right.
Can you just fill us in on the process of it and how it just...
Yeah, this record is. I haven't been really this excited about a record in a long time because I feel like we've sort of come back to what we do best. And over the years we've experimented with a lot of different sounds. And the album before this, we did a very stripped down, almost punk rock kind of thing. And it really confused a lot of the fans. And I've gotten so many messages and letters talking about getting back to that sound that they loved that we did, sort of like the electronics mixed with metal riffs and science fiction undertones. And so this record really is kind of like a return to form for us. And it's going back to that sound that I think we do best and the sound that people most love about this band. But over the years, we've become better players, better songwriters. And so I feel like we've taken something and made it much better. So I don't know. I really think this is our best record yet.
Sweet. Excited to hear it.
Yeah, it's exciting.
All right. And from what I understand, you just shot the video for your first single,
Yes,
Supervillain?
we did. We just finished the video for Supervillain. Before I came up here, I was actually just looking at a final edit of it. And yeah, that was really cool. We just went nuts with it and did this crazy cartoon superhero video and shooting lasers and robots and supervillains and stuff. It's just just back to being a kid and playing around and doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, because I know you're a big fan of sci-fi and horror
Yeah.
films and whatnot. So what were some of your favorite movies growing up?
Oh, there's so many. I was just that kid that watched way too many movies and probably movies he shouldn't be watching at a certain age. But
Me too.
yeah, I don't know. It's really difficult to, a lot of people ask me what my favorite movies are, and it's really difficult to narrow it down. But I always was a huge fan of Clockwork Orange and the original Alien, the Ridley Scott version of Alien, and and also other movies outside of the genre of sci-fi and horror. I was loved Taxi Driver, but as a kid I was a huge Star Wars nerd, and so I don't know. I just love so many different movies.
Yeah, so it must be really cool throughout the years to be able to put music on the soundtracks for certain movies and video games and...
Yeah, because I think the music that we make is really well suited for that kind of stuff, and we've been fortunate to be a part of a lot of great video games and movies over the years, and I kind of write with that in mind, honestly. I think about the music in relation to action movies or superhero movies, and I always feel like that, sort of always writing a soundtrack to those kind of things.
Nice. And a few years ago, you started your own record label, Megatronic Records.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah?
It was
Okay.
it was an idea. It seemed like a good idea at the time, so I sort of started this label. But it's really just, it's sort of not so much a label as it is just a place to do creative things and partner with other people. And but yeah, I've put out a couple of small releases on Megatronic and yeah, but at the end of the day, when you're in a band and you want to be creative, running a record label is not really what you want to do. It always seems like a good idea. A lot of artists try to start labels and then they realize, wow, this is really not fun at all. So it's sort of gone by the wayside, but it's always there for potential projects,
Yeah, it has its advantages, I'm sure, that you've experienced.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with all the nonsense of, I just want to make records. I don't want to, worry about if they're being stocked at Best Buy or something. It's not really what I want to spend my time doing.
Nice. And as we mentioned earlier, it's your sixth time performing here at the Rave. You've gotten a chance to explore this building, huh?
Yeah, I've gone swimming in the pool a few times. even though there's no water in it. Yeah.
Well, you said you haven't seen any sightings, but we've had a lot of bands coming through saying they've seen this, taken pictures, seen orbs, and heard noises.
Well, I hope to. I mean, I really welcome it. You know, I was in, there's a bathroom in here, and there's a mirror, and then there's a mirror behind you, sort of creates that infinite mirror thing. With, you know, I was just staring in it, like sort of hoping. I was sort of trying to will a ghost in the image of the mirror, but it wouldn't happen. Nothing happened.
Maybe soon. Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, I welcome it. I want to see it.
They reminds me of the movie Mirrors with Kiefer Sutherland. Did you see that?
I didn't see the movie. I've seen scenes from it.
Okay,
And I saw
so-
the famous jaw ripping off scene with whatever her name is. Yeah.
Maybe that may happen. I don't know.
Let's hope not.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right. So it has been, a few years since you've been back at the Rave. What changes on stage can your fans expect to see during the show tonight?
I mean, there are some change. I mean, what's actually remained consistent is that we always try to put on a really physical, energetic show, and we also try to play music from all the different records because, you have those fans that are really old school fans and they want to hear the early stuff, and then you have new fans that maybe just discovered the band yesterday. So we try to cover all the various times of the band, but we do have the addition of the robot helmets now. So I feel like, at a certain point in the show, the band sort of transforms into evil robots. And you really can't beat that. I feel like loud music plus robots equals a good time.
Perfect formula.
Yeah.
And what's next for Powerman 5000?
Just, this tour just started, so we're going to finish out this tour and probably have some various gigs throughout the year. And then, after the holidays, just kind of ramp it up again and do it all over again and just spread the word.
And come back to the Rave?
I hope so.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much, Spider, for hanging
Awesome.
out. Looking forward to the show. And thank you for watching the Rave TV. Make sure to check out Powerman 5000's newest album, Somewhere on the Other Side of Nowhere. We'll see you soon on the Rave TV.